Good morning to all. Welcome to today's online section. Today we are going to learn the 11th chapter, Nouns Collective. We already learned that concrete nouns mainly fall into three classes. They are common nouns, proper nouns, collective nouns. We already learned what is common noun and proper nouns. Now we are moving to the collective nouns. What we mean by collective nouns? Collective nouns are names used for collection of common nouns. Keep it in your mind. Collection of common nouns. That is collective nouns. One example. Our class has 35 students. Imagine in your class. Our class has 35 students. In this sentence, class is considered as a collective noun. Why in this sentence class is considered as a collective noun? What is the definition of collective nouns? Collective nouns is a collection of common nouns. In this, the first example which I given, our class has 35 students. In that sentence, students is considered as a common noun. Students is always a common noun. Collection of common nouns, that is collective nouns. So class is a collection of students. So 35 students are there, that's a collection. So that class is included 35 students. Students is common nouns, collection of common noun is considered as a collective noun. So class is considered as a collective noun. One more example I will give. The fox looked at the ripe bunch of grapes. In this sentence, bunch is considered as a collective noun. Why bunch is considered as a collective noun? The fox looked at the ripe bunch of grapes. Grapes is a common noun. So collection of grapes is considered as bunch. So the ripe bunch of grapes is considered as a collection. So bunch is a collective noun, grapes is a common noun. So that's also considered as a collective nouns, bunch. This much only about collective nouns. Definition. Write it in your copybook. The definition and learn by heart it. A collective noun is the name given to a group of common noun. What is collective noun? A collective noun is a name given to a group of common nouns. Let's move to some collective nouns examples. The collective nouns in the case of people. An army of soldiers. Army is considered as a collective noun. A band of robbers. A mob of people. A team of players, a crowd of onlookers, a board of directors, a class of students, a company of actors. You can see in your textbook the red words are all considered as a collective nouns. Army, band, mob, team, crowd, board, class, company. And you can see this also with that sentence: soldiers, robbers, people, players, onlookers, directors, students, actors. These are all common nouns. So this collection of common nouns are called collective nouns. This is in the case of people. Let's move to the case of animals. A pack of wolves' horns, a herd of cattle, a flight of birds, a flock of sheep, goats, a litter of pups, cubs, a pride of lions, a shoal of fish, a swarm of bees. These are all considered as the collective nouns in the case of animals. And the case of general case, what we can see collective nouns in the case of general: a bunch of keys, a library of books, a flight of steps, a grove of trees, a pack of cards, a cluster of stars, a set of crockery, a suit of clothes. These are all collective nouns, collection of common nouns. These are all in the case of people, animal, and the general case. These are all the collection of common nouns. So it's all are considered as a collective nouns. This much only about the nouns collective form. Keep it in your mind the definition and by heart it. A collective noun is the name given to a group of common noun. Always a group of common noun is considered as a collective nouns. That's a simple technique only. We can find the collective nouns from a sentence. A collection of common noun is considered as a collective nouns. This much only about this chapter. Exercise and answers I will give through your WhatsApp class group. Thank you. Have a nice day.